Hello, everyone. An exciting week for the pro-life movement. Bill C6 conversion therapy, an easy item for action. All you need is a printer and a BC School Club in action. It's Wednesday, April 14th, and this is Quick Updates. So it's an exciting week for the pro-life movement. Here's Tabitha at Parliament Hill.
For the first time in around 15 years, Parliament is going to be debating a bill that will restrict abortion. That's happening today, April 14th, and it's an exciting moment for us in the pro-life movement. But we didn't get here overnight. We got here from years of hard work and from many, many individuals' small acts of faithfulness trying to push forward the pro-life message and advocating with our government to pass laws that would protect preborn children. Of course, I want to call out the faithfulness of MP Kathy Wagenthal, who's worked tirelessly over the years trying to advocate for preborn children, especially preborn girls. It was her faithfulness in bringing forward the sex-selective abortion bill that means we have this monumental day here in Parliament. But it's also all of your guys' faithfulness over especially the past year since this bill was introduced. We've seen so many of you take up your time and your energy to try and push forward this bill. Whether that be writing to your MP, whether that be hosting flag displays all through last summer, especially pink-only flag displays, including one just this last weekend in Hamilton. Ryan's going to talk a bit about that.
I'm here in Sheffield, Ontario at the Zion United Reformed Church, where the Hamilton ARPA chapter has set up a pink flag display in support of Kathy Wagenthal's Bill 233 to end sex-selective abortion. Thank you very much to the Hamilton ARPA chapter for being willing to set this up and put this on, raising awareness to this very important issue.
We've also seen you guys engage in our Pink Envelope campaign with overwhelming amounts of support through that. And these pink envelopes are being noticed. Various MPs have used these pink envelopes to post on social media about the Sex Selective Abortion Act. That's huge. That means that your voice is being amplified even further. Kathy Wagenthal, MP Kathy Wagenthal, even shared a video of opening some of these pink envelopes.
Hi everyone, I'm Kathy Wagenthal, Member of Parliament for Yorkton Melville. So excited that this week on Wednesday I get to present my private member's bill, Sex Selective Abortion, in the House of Commons. Thank you to everyone who's sending these pink envelopes to your members of Parliament. I've gotten text messages back showing me other members of Parliament saying, wow, look at this. And I just want to thank you. Each of them says that this envelope is empty and represents the life of a preborn baby girl who's lost her life because Canada allows sex-selective abortion. So if you haven't tried this already, please make your own envelopes. There's all kinds of them here. Send them into your member of Parliament, as many of them as you can, and voice your concern on behalf of baby girls.
All these small acts of faithfulness in all these different ways, including whether they put up a lawn sign, the bus ads that we saw in London recently, these are all ways that we are able to use our voice to advocate for preborn children. Now this week is a very exciting week. The bill is going to get debated, and earlier this week Kathy Wagenthal even hosted a press conference. And it was a great honor that she actually asked me to speak at that press conference. I am honored to stand alongside MP Wagenthal today as she works to protect preborn girls from being targeted based on their sex. This bill will go a long way to ending this injustice here in Canada, and it is an important step forward for our country. Thank you. Now, with all these small acts of faithfulness culminating in this day where Parliament is going to be debating this bill, it's a very exciting time, and we're very thankful for the way that God has blessed our efforts in this. Do keep this in your prayers today, especially for the MPs who are going to speak in favor of this bill, and continue to be faithful in using your voice to advocate for protection for preborn children.
Thanks, Tabitha. It's been so great to see all the action and excitement around Kathy's bill. Now, a school club in BC had opportunity to interact with their local member of Parliament.
Hi everybody, we are the ARPA Club from Ebenezer Canadian Reform School in Smithers.
A few weeks ago, we arranged a Zoom call with our local MP, Taylor Bachrach, to talk about Bill S203, which is about restricting porn for minors.
We talked to him about the negative impacts that pornography has on our society and on the brains of minors especially. And we asked him to present a petition in Parliament that would support this bill. he agreed with us that it is a very big problem and that something should be done about it, and he said he would think about it and get back to us.
Recently we had another meeting with him and he agreed to table it so that the Liberal Party could review it.
Doing this wasn't nearly as scary as we thought it would be, so we really encourage other people to do this too. We think it's really important that our politicians know what matters to us.
Thanks so much, guys. Fantastic work. As they said, it's not as scary as they thought, and you can do it too. If you're interested in being part of or starting a school club, reach out to your local provincial manager, and they'd love to get you connected. Ryan in Ontario, Ed in Alberta and Manitoba, and Levi in BC. If you're somewhere else in Canada, you can reach out to me. So we had expected debate to begin today on Bill C6, the ban on conversion therapy, but due to some scheduling changes, it looks like it won't be up this week after all. We've talked a lot about this issue, so I want to jump straight into our action item on this file. We've created these printable letters. It's 3 on a page that you can send to your member of parliament with a short message. You can cut it into 3, just like I've done here, and get 2 others in your household to do it too. On the back, you can write a brief message, 1 or 2 paragraphs is just fine, urging them to vote against this bill. Then you can drop that into a standard envelope, put the address of your member of parliament on it, and you could drop it in the mail without a stamp. You can find both the printable PDF and your member of parliament's address at arpacanada.ca/C6. Now, the message on the front says, "A vote for Bill C6 will send loving parents to jail." We chose that message because of the very real concerns that we're already experiencing. A BC father was in jail recently for refusing to support his daughter's gender transition. A church in Saskatchewan is facing a human rights complaint for a sermon on sexuality, and a family in PEI might have a child removed from their home for encouraging her to consider the biblical perspective while she was actively experimenting with her sexual identity. Bill C6 isn't even yet in law, and already we're seeing worrying trends like this. Now, this message dovetails with the message that several pastors have been sharing over the last couple of weeks, and you can watch those videos by going to arpacanada.ca/C6. Please consider using this method of communication to communicate our concerns with the government. That's it for quick updates this week. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.